What's going on, everybody? Darkstar Lou here, and it has been far too long since I've played a Kingdom Hearts game, and I know it's been a while since I've put anything up on the channel, mostly because Call of Duty it's boring. I just get on the once a day to get my daily tier skip, and then I'm off. But anyway, that's beside the point. We are here to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, and it has been, what, I believe it was 13 years since the release of Kingdom Hearts 2, which is the last Kingdom Hearts game I had played. I never played any of those in-between games. I actually took the time to watch like a 30-minute video and even a 35-minute video of just people trying to explain the story in chronological order, especially since from what I understand there are 9 of these games. I'm not sure if that includes this one. I think this one might be the 10th entry to the series. But the story was just so complex, and again, it's been, like I said, it's been 13 years, so I had forgotten a lot about Kingdom Hearts 2. I just remember that I loved it. But anyway, in lieu of this being release night, it is where I am, 10 to 1 in the morning. Everybody in my house is sleeping, and I have a tendency to talk loud. I just wanted to get this actual introduction out of the way. I do plan on doing I put my first playthrough. I'm gonna record everything, and I'm gonna I'll post it up on the channel. I just it's been a while, so I hope my my voice and game volume ratio works here. But I just want to do this first introduction out of the way. Now I'm going to play tonight, but I'm not going to actually I'm not gonna commentate with the game tonight because I might get too loud, and well, let's just say we don't want Darkstar to get in that kind of trouble. Oops, I guess I took too long talking. Hold on. Let's get back here. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so the only, probably this upcoming video that I'm going to eventually put together and post, the only voiceover work after the fact that's going to happen would happen now. Future videos will have actual direct, live, commentating as I play. So I just want to get that out of the way. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me, because I absolutely know I'm going to love it. And if I don't, well, let's just not think of such negative things, shall we? Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, everybody, post-recording Darkstar Lou here, as I stated. Anyway, just to give you guys a little heads up, I haven't played, again, I mentioned this in the beginning, since Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's been 13 years, so my, the button configuration, you're going to see the difficulty I had trying to figure it out during the first boss. Spoiler, the tutorial boss. Anyway, I will be back after the following cinematic, so please, enjoy.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War? Huh? Of course I have. Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light. Yeah, the Master's favorite story. I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear. Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war. So, you know the Lost Masters? Who? They're the ones who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that? Or they're the ones for whom the war started. I'm not following you. You can drop the facade. Facade? On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade master should know this. If you say so. The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written. Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor. Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there is more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so.
So as one would expect in most games, especially role-playing games, it's a little more story-driven in the beginning, and I know Kingdom Hearts has an extremely complex story. I've tried my best to keep up on the 7 other games that I missed. Also a refresher on Kingdom Hearts 2, which I did play, but I don't remember anything about. Suffice to say, while I was watching this, all this talk about Aqua and Terra and just some names I can't remember. I don't know who they are. If they were mentioned in Kingdom Hearts 2, again, that was, December 2005. It's 13 years ago. So I don't remember it. But anyway, this is like the basic tutorial, movement tutorial. There'll be, a spot right after this, right after I go through the mirror, where I guess you pick, sort of like some bonus stats on how Sora is going to be. I guess I haven't exactly, seen what these choices come to. So anyway, I'll stop talking here. I'll just let you watch. Each of the choices brings you through like a trip down memory lane. So I'll just hush and let you see it. So I went with balance and the warrior. Seemed like the thing to do. If it actually does have like a real impact on the game later on, again, which I haven't figured out exactly. What I'm guessing is that I probably have, you know, a balance between probably my physical power and magical power, and I don't know, maybe I have a little warrior kind of in me. Like I'm not really sure how this is going to play out just yet, but hopefully, I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, if it does have a really big impact, it'll warrant, you know, future playthroughs and maybe, you know, to make different choices. So we'll check out Sora riding the wave, if you will. And I gotta say, this actually is probably one of the nicest things I've seen right in the start of the game. You know, just straight up in the clouds. And over here we're gonna have the combat tutorial, which again I took the time to read, so it's just gonna pop up quickly if you want to see it. You can just pause the video, but I just skipped past it. And I'm just trying out all the things again. I forgot what the hell game I was playing, where square was the attack button, so I was going to dodge. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, and for the next sequence, this is going to be one of those do as I say, not as I do moments. Flawless Boss Tactics 101. I'm going to tell you how to take care of this boss in the most painless way possible. Watch this boss fight, and the tactic, do not do what I do. Yeah. You want to take care of this boss as painless as possible? I mean, at first, I couldn't even figure out how the hell to hit the boss. I'm swinging at the boss, and like I'm not hitting him. So then I see his hand is kind of lit up, so I'm like, alright, so I gotta wait for his hand. Eventually, I get the hang of it, but again, as I stated at the start, the slight spoiler was that I actually get into like a danger sound, and this boss, you know, almost kills me. So I'm, you know, I didn't know there was a danger sound, but when your health gets low enough, it starts to make a beeping, you know, like, hey, you're about to die noise. So yeah, it took me a little bit. Again, getting used to the buttons when I'm dodging or if I'm doing something, and just you know, to sidetrack a little bit. The reason I haven't been doing Twitch, you may have heard in the background, even though my two are in school, there are still children in the house who are very much loud and obnoxious, as children are. So they're always here. You know, I will start Twitch streaming again once the parents move out. But for now, I don't like the extra noise, you know, to be in the background of what I'm doing, which can't be helped at this moment. But again, as you see, like I'm taking just hit after hit. Again, it's still the buttons in the heat of a boss fight, even though it's a tutorial. The buttons I want to hit sometimes aren't the buttons that are happening. Like I'm jumping, you know, but I probably meant to attack or dodge or something. I forgot. You know, this fight was just, it was a hot mess. Figuring out the block, because I hadn't blocked before. I think oh yeah, it may have already passed. I tried to chase after that last Heartless earlier, and I guess he was just out of bounds, if you will, like out of the boss area. But hopefully this isn't like a sign of things to come, and I just barely get by all the boss fights. Hopefully it's not that bad. But you know, I mean, it's fun so far. I mean, obviously as expected. But I'm not one of those guys who's like pro at these games. I don't watch these things ahead of time. Obviously I couldn't, because, you know, when I got this, the game came out. I mean, I guess I could have watched the Japanese versions, but I really don't care to watch anything that I can't understand. You know, it drives me batshit crazy. But anyway, if you do stream it, or if you do, you know, there's actually right in the beginning, you may have seen up in the top right corner, there's actually a message, you know, for streamers, something about, you know, it being copyrighted, and, you know, just don't listen, you know, don't watch it with the intent to listen to certain songs. I mean, I guess people do that. It's not something I would have thought of. I just, you know, if I play, you know, or stream, it's to play the game. But there was a sequence, I forgot, because this was last night, again, tired as hell, and, you know, I don't know if it was before or if it's after this. I know the recording had stopped. There was a blocked scene, so I couldn't actually it didn't record anything. So there's some success, finally. I wasn't sure what to do here. I looked at it for quite a while, so I just kind of cut out the rest.
Acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power, the power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again, a true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
Master Yoda.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
And don't forget, we'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go! Count on us! How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well?
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key. I've got it! All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts, using Terra, Cloud, and Auron to advance his plans for conquest, had failed. The hour was not yet right. But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong. A wave of darkness slanced down from their celestial rank, and one by one, Hades freed the Titans from their prison. Some of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
Huh? No fanfare? Brr.
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
Sarah, you opened the gate.
I was a little off again. Sorry. We'll find him. But we need to go.
Up the mountain.
Yeah. Up is the usual direction.
Well, never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, we're leaving.
Ow.
Of course, all the talking is usually when I would have silenced myself in the first place. Now, up now is the magic tutorial, since I learned fire and water upon beating that boss. And you'll see some whiffs and everything. Again, I'm still trying to get used to the combat, so I'm pretty much a noob. Like I said, it's been a while since I played. Look at this. I can't buy a hit. Here we go. I finally get one. And this is going to be the last fight sequence of the video. I will continue the next video. Obviously, like I said, you know, it will not be voiceover work. It will be as it's going through. You know, because I'm going to end the video at the first save point in the game, which is coming up in, you know, less than 10 minutes. But you know, I do a little bit better here than I did against the boss. I take minimal damage. You know, and I'm trying out the magic thing. And here I'm thinking he may be just deflecting my attacks, but I didn't even notice the HP meter in the top right until after I started hitting him in the back, and that's when I actually noticed that they actually had an HP meter. So I'm thinking they only had to be damaged with magic, and I was like, oh, I could just beat them down. So, and I forgot about that. Yeah, this game uses money, M-U-N-N-Y. That was one of the few things I forgot about. But upon reaching the conclusion of this, I tried water because I was using fire the whole time. So I tried water for the first time, knocked him out. And up next will be, I guess, like the menu tutorial, which I spent quite a few minutes watching, and I wasn't gonna have, you know, me fiddling around on there. And then I tried to jump up there like I could, got the free running tutorial, and you know, you can run up walls because, you know, Sora's a boss. Why not? So, yeah, and upon the following events, oh yeah, and yes, they're the barrels, smash barrels, smash everything. There was one part I could not stop laughing at, and I will make an annotation on the screen, but I'm pretty sure from now on it's cutscenes to the end, so I'll be back with you later.
I think we might be going in circles.
Sarah?
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock? Hey, Hercules! Where are you?
All right, I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero. So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Really? Hades?
It's just you. Oy vey.
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Don't forget, I can always turn up the heat!
Wait, if Hades is here, then where's her?
What is everyone's infatuation with that stone? You know what, never mind. never mind. I'm cool. I'm good. Because Wonder Boy will be out of my hair soon enough.
So you're up to no good again.
Of course he is.
You bet.
Oh, easy. What is this, Sparta? Kind of on a schedule. Don't have time to toss around the old fire and brimstone. The whole cosmos is basically waiting for me to, you know, conquer it.
Poor Hades. He thinks he can actually pull it off this time.
Where are my titans? Show me your power! Love the breeze. That's sent him sailing. Sailing right to where I left. No biggie. Nice work, boys. So, back to the whole cosmic coup thing? Really? Are you kidding? Jeez Louise. Seriously, when it rains, it pours. Okay, who's the new pest?
Hey now, that ain't no way to say hello, especially to your old friends.
Ah, perfect. Now I gotta put up with you too. Funny, I don't remember you doing me any memorable favors. So, you can keep your Heartless this time. I'm going back to my original plan, all right? So, toodaloo. Exits that away. Hey, it was great seeing ya. Happy trails!
We are not here for you. I have my own business to attend to. All I need to know is if there is a distinctive black box somewhere in this world.
Black box, huh? Black box, black box, black box. Wait, don't tell me. You're after the one Zeus hit on Earth?
Possibly. If I were, where might it be?
Phew.
See? Found him.
Yeah, I guess this counts.
Get me down.
Just a second. You guys are here. Sora, Donald, Goofy. You literally dropped in. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Like the catch.
Yeah, thanks, Herc. But what's going on?
Take a guess. Starts with an H.
Ah, I get the picture. Actually, we bumped into the H-Star on the way here.
He said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
All of it, huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint. Well, whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the sticks.
That's our Herc.
Alright, here is basically the last tutorial of the video. It basically tells you about the save point and the Moogle shop. And I guess I have my first bonus party member. We have Hercules. So the next video is going to start out here in Olympus, and you know, I do take a moment to just kind of like look through this, you know, synthesis and whatever. I did pick up a few synthesis items while I was going through the menu tutorial. I didn't know what they were for, but like I said, I looked at a lot. I don't even know what time. I saw some abilities that had some word in it I'm not even sure about, so I don't know what that's going to do. Again, I apologize for the crying in the background. Again, can't be helped, and it's the reason I don't stream at the moment, because that is a constant thing, like just noise all over the place, and it drives me batshit. So, and I just, you know, like I said, I don't like to have that, you know, while I'm trying to stream. But, you know, I take a quick look at things here. You know, I did cut it out, yeah, because I was in there for a little while. But anyways, this is going to be the end. We're in, I don't know, Thebes or Thebes, Agora, whatever it is. Anyway, this is where we're going to pick up next time. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Again, mostly, you know, mostly tutorials, cutscenes and such. Not too much fighting, but I still have a ways to go before I become any fun to watch, I'm sure. And I still got abilities to learn, you know, level up. There was actually an option to not level Sora up. Don't know why you do that. I guess a glutton for punishment, if you will. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. This is Darkstar Lou signing out. Everyone take care.